Hey everybody, Coach TBK rolling into this avacyn restored 12.6 that came out today just a few hours ago. So pack 1 looking really pretty terrible, except for a 7-drop. Let me just move this over for you guys. Get rid of that, pull this out. Okay, our only good cards in here really are, well, there's Righteous Blow, Mad Prophet, and a Mass. Called to Serve's pretty good. And then, I don't really know, there's a trick. This blue is pretty open here, but I'm going to take this Spirit away. It's pretty bomby. So we sally forth here. Okay, here we could roll into red. Prefer to be in green though, so just gonna take my Wandering Wolf. Okay, right here. Let's see. It's eaten by spiders. There's a couple of bad blue cards. There is just a Shar and a Lancer, so red's looking pretty good so far. But we're just going to take the Bone Splinters on the chance that we can splash green, or that we can splash black with green rather. All right, ugh, gosh, these are so bad. I think here we just take the peel. These are pretty bad packs overall. Jeez. So we're not in any color right now. Maybe it will clarify. Blue looked really super open in the second and third packs. Alright, so Wingcrafter White's also looking a little bit open, but let's take a Wingcrafter here. Okay. Let's see here. Shieldmate or Fiend, a little expensive for us. We'll just take the Swine. Do like making this guy flying, just for the obvious ironic conclusions. So yeah, and need to get into some Mist Ravens and such, but do like cutting green pretty good. It looks like a lot of people are trying to cut green, so we'll all be moderately successful. Hopefully our blue will be strong enough to help us out there. Haven't seen a Deathwind for days. Okay, here there's a Flicker, which is fine. Also Triumph, which is okay. Yeah, I think we just take the Triumph here. Continue to cut out green, any usable green cards whatsoever. So 12-6, yeah. 1 quarter point, qualifier point for second place and 2 for first. I don't see how you resist that. That's huge. Okay, so looking like red and white are both open, which is silly. This is slow, red, white, and a scrapper stops that, so I'm just going to take the, don't want the Guy Snatch? Not really, jeez. I hope I'm doing something better with my mana. This is just off color though, but just in case we rip a nice white, yeah, we'll take a Call to Serve here too. Build up in a couple of different colors. And let's see, really not a lot to speak of in any of these, except our first pick, really. But pack 2 should help us. Strangely, it looked that white and red would be open, although white and red almost is drafted several times. And it seems to be successful. So yeah, mediocrity. Okay, yeah, we'll take another. Now Swine. The cool thing is, with our cost sort, we're not looking super late, so it's always something to try to avoid, looking really late. Hoping to get into green, force our way into green blue with a Borderland Ranger or two, and And I could do another rhyming phrase there, but I'll spare you. So Borderland Rangers and Mist Ravens, important. Alright, we'll just take this removal. Cut it out there. What else here? Slowly going by. The Triumph is, I don't know if we're going to run that or not. I guess Nettle Swan works with it, but Triumph is a card I could do with or without, as sometimes you get somebody like a sacker. Ugh, another Call to Serve. I don't know, white maybe makes it in? Maybe white makes it in. Passed a lot of white 2-drops, seems like, or a couple anyway. So, bonding up here. I was hoping blue would be more open. It looked really open, but we didn't really wheel anything important from blue, which is a bad sign. So I don't know, maybe we run green, white. We've only got 4 creatures, so that's not good. Take a land, hide it out. Alright, Super Awesome Bomb, Archwind Dragon is not what we want to do, but this does show us that we probably need to pursue white. Yeah. So let's see what we end up with here. Ooh, a Seraph or a Divine Deflection, or an Into the Void. Jeez, this is an awesome pack. We do need creatures here. It's a nice low green creature. We just get out of blue altogether. We're bound to wheel something from this pack. Divine Deflection's cool and all. I mean, it's a great card, but I just need the creature right now. Okay, here, you can take a Peddler or a Wingcrafter. Let's see here. I think just roll with the Peddler. This is a fairly easy pick, as is the Avenger. Geist Trappers is up there, but the Avenger works and it helps us to cut green even more. Our 3 blue cards are very powerful. Well, yeah, I mean they're good. They're good cards. This one especially. Wingcrafter is super awesome, and he's foily, which makes it even better. And Peel is appropriate. It's very possible we could wheel something decent. Okay, let's see. Do we want another Wingcrafter? Or a Geist, since we're in that color? Or a Turtle? You think we maybe just take the card we know we're going to probably play in the Geist? So looking like white-green needs some removal besides just Call to Serve and Snare the Skies, though, if we're going to make it to the finals. Probably we passed that Wingcrafter. He's probably gone. I do like those cards a lot, but you know, you can't have it all. And I know that we need more creatures than just 8. So, and Moonlight Geist is fine. Okay, here we've got the Drake or the Mentor. I do like the idea of milling. Also, there's a Vampire in here. That's nice. I think here we'll just take the Drake. Maybe play 3 colors. This deck is demanding on the 3-color front, so without a Borderland Ranger or an Abundant Growth or 2, or maybe a Vessel. Alright, here we can take the Defang, which we will probably play. We can take Eaten by Spiders. Or Joint Assault. Let's see, we don't really have many. Got 1 pair, so Joint Assault loses some flavor there. Eaten by Spiders is good. Defang, so what we're looking to do, set up and get over flying. Yeah, that works. Okay, here, we'll take the Sanctifier. No problem with that. Little guy, throw a Call to Serve on him. So getting further away from blue now. Here we'll just take the sideboard card. And I'm not disappointed at all to have that. So 11 creatures and 2 of them are blue. So really at 9, it's going to be a stretch. Maybe we wheel something playable in these next two picks here. I don't know, maybe not. Couple of 1-drop, couple of 2-drops, couple of 1-drops if we play other colors. Let's see, yeah, we wheeled an Abundant Growth. That's perfectly fine. So we'll take out the Snare. Could leave in the Bone Splinters just for the removal here. Probably taking out the Feel also. Don't want to have to splash that. Okay, Gate Guards or Bracers. Bracers work well with the Wolf. Yeah. Gate Guard's more defensive. I think we want to set up in this deck rather than aggro. Call to Serve a little more aggro-y to like to attack, but it does. I mean, if it was +2/+1, it would be so sick, but it's not. All right, here we've got a Leodil. It's possible that we play this. I don't. Maybe not. We'll hide that out. Alright, so in here, first cut we probably make, another good sideboard card, I'm cool with that. The first cut we probably make is the Triumph, maybe the Bone Splinters. I don't know. This 2 here is a little difficult. Maybe a couple Borderland Rangers, maybe a couple of Familiars. I have a couple in like 1 draft I ever drafted. So we seem to have forced ourselves into a little bit of green here since Abundant Growth wheeled. Alright, we did not get anything in the rare slot, and I don't expect Force Claw to make it back around. Maybe Pathbreaker Worm does. Otherwise, I don't really expect anything out of this pack. We'll grab a Force Mage here, definitely. Bind up there. Oh, nice. And we are rewarded with a champion. The card just does work. So now I'm wishing I took the Bracers. Okay, here we have some blue tricks. We have a wall, a Lumberknot, which is fine, but we can't nearly play that. I don't want another Call to Serve. So just a Banishment here, get a little bit of removal going. Have some element of a removal package. Alright, Fettergeist, or do I want another Peddler? Let's see. Peddler, Fettergeist is off color for us. But I think Fettergeist helps a great deal. Peddler is so good at slowing down those early decks, though, but yeah, we're just going to take the creature. So showing 15 creatures, we do need a Borderland Ranger or another Abundant Growth or maybe a Vessel in order to hit that double blue with Spirit Away, because otherwise we're going to be missing consistently on our Emancipation Angel. Wow. This is a great pick for us, but I'm not passing this card. Green is looking more open, but maybe it's just because our green players are picking big bombs in green. Okay, here, this guy's bothersome to say the least, but here we just pick the card that's better for us, which is the Bracers. Works well with the Wolf, works well with the Champion. And do we want the Pathbreaker Worm for some late game? Or I think we just want the Trident. Yeah. For the Wolf, for the Champ. Maybe even for the Avenger. we can get Triumph down and the Champion down, and just hold people off with the Avenger, I think we can draw out pretty quickly. Alright, here, I don't know if I want to run 3 Swine. The Flicker is okay. Allows us to dodge some removal. Righteous Blow, though, is pretty good also. Just going to take this to stay in green. And we'll take the Pathbreaker Worm. The Scroll is not a bad pick for us. Allows us to cantrip a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Sheltering Word. Another Call to Serve. So yeah, we ended up okay. We may not even need the blue, because we would have to definitely splash hard for it. This card's going to be a tough play. And we go for the consistency instead. Alright, here we take the Scrapper. It allows us to deal with the heirs if they should come through. Another Sheltering Word is fine. So a little slow, but that's what you got. We can remove. Hopefully we can make up for it with quality creatures though. Okay, so let's see. Want the Abundant Growth, want the Peddler, the Wolf, Triumph, Force Mage, Champ, Avenger. Avenger can go with 3 Swine, Pathbreaker Worm, Bracers, Trident. Sanctifier is fine. Probably go with at least one of these. Moonlight Angel, Seraph. Okay, now the issue here becomes, let's look at our mana here. We've got 3 cards left to put in. Curve is really pretty. Do we want the Scrapper, maybe? Just hang in these 2 colors, or do we try to splash? And the quality of those cards is really good. But our demands here are heavy. I don't think we'll start off not splashing. We'll put in the Gate Guards unless our opponent is running red. Throw in the Defang. And what do we want? Another Call to Serve, I think. Yeah, see if we can get our guys up in the air. Alright, so this is what we're going to roll with. It's pretty early, but it does allow us to pump pretty consistently, get our guys out of danger range, because when you cast the Champ, it's going to be a quick removal. Alright, let's add 710. Maybe we try to just run. Yeah, I don't know what I would want though. See here. Got some equipment that needs to go on. We'll just run 17. And we're okay with this. Alright, so here's our deck for this 12-6. I would say it's about a B-, C+. Let's see how it fares in round 1. It's Coach JBK for the MTG Noob. And please subscribe to the channel if you hadn't. I'll catch you in a few.